Hey, what is, as the kids say these days, Gucci gang? Finally got to see my stylist, got my hair cut. Just kidding, I did this myself. New build, new me. What do we got this time? Let's see. That rhymed. Alright, so I've done a couple alternate builds before. Probably the Venator is one you might have seen. And yeah, we got a new one. So what did I do this time? Well, I took, if you saw in a recent video, I got the two 2020 Star Wars Battle Packs, numero uno, numero dos, right here with the light all shining in its face. Got these two battle packs for a pretty good deal and couldn't resist the opportunity to create something magnificent out of them. So I took the pieces from these two sets and, like that Powerpuff Girl guy, swooshed them together and came up with my Razor Crest mini Microfighter kind of styled MOC. So this was built entirely from the pieces of those two battle packs, but a lot of the pieces are pretty common and you could put this together, you know, with just pieces that you might have in your spare bin. I am going to be 2 days from now releasing the full build tutorial where I'll sit down piece by piece, put it together so you can put it together yourself, and stay tuned for that if you want to, you know, create it or see what went into it. But today I'm just going to take you through kind of the build process, a couple little unconventional builds, and then a great way that I found to display this. Alright, so a quick little up close look at it here. Maybe this will inspire some of your future MOCs, or maybe it's just cool for you to look at. But we can see some of the main features. Obviously the toughest part to get was the big engine-y things on either side, especially with the pieces we were working with. These clear blue from the Sith Trooper battle pack, as well as these like black cone jet pieces, were really the only, you know, cylindrical pieces we had to use. So you can see in the back it kind of gets a little blocky, but it is really all we had to work with. So I'm pretty happy with how those came out. They're actually attached like pretty unconventionally. You can see that the engine part connects to the wing with a stud going into like a Technic hole, pinhole thing, which is a little bit unconventional, but it was what it took to get this thing to stick together, at least sturdily enough. Because originally I had the engine pieces attached with like one of these hose things, and the little tip was like in the back of the blue piece, and it was a big mess. So this is a lot more sturdy, and if you're going to put this together, you'll know what I mean. This holds together pretty well, and it's almost like you know, a custom Microfighter. And I also kind of reworked the back. I don't love this like gap in this bottom of the piece here, but I had to rework this to get this kind of, you know, this real protrusion flat part out. If you look at the actual Razor Crest, it's got like a really big fin, and I really wanted to achieve that. If this had been like one stud back and flush with this, it just would have looked short and stubby and maybe more Microfightery, but that's not really what I was going for. I wanted it to be, you know, as accurate as possible. Might be interesting to see next to a minifigure. That's the old Mando without the Beskar armor here from the ATST Raider set. You know, he's like not going to fit in the cockpit or anything, but again, that Microfighter scale, it looks pretty good. It's kind of dark with that helmet. Need the gunmetal version, or the bright metal version, the version that doesn't look like this. And I found, kind of by accident, I think my favorite way to display this is with my two friends over here. That sounds like a kid's show. Oh, let me bring in my friends. Here's the Grogu and Mandalorian brickheads. And if you're trying to display this as a trio, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. You might have seen this in the intro a little bit as a little teasy weasy. But yeah, I think they go really great together, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. Because let's be honest, the alternative to having this, in my case, would be the random builds from the battle packs, and I just think this looks so much better, has so much more personality, and there's plenty of pieces left. So yeah, like I said, there's so many pieces left that we can create another little MOC here. You remember when the Razor Crest got destroyed in the Mandalorian? What episode was that? I don't remember. But we got enough pieces, so just like that, we've got the destroyed Razor Crest MOC. Let me know if you think this is you know, accurate to how it looked in the show. I think it's pretty good. You know, some of the rubble here, a little bit of different colors, kind of like a big impact sight. I think that looks pretty good. But in all seriousness, I hope you enjoyed this little look. Like I said, Friday's the day. 2 days from now, you can build one of these on your own, or just get creative right now and see what you can come up with. There's a quick look, and let's wrap this up. with all of that, I really hope you did enjoy this little build. Like I said, subscribe and stay tuned for the full build tutorial so you can put one together yourself and, you know, get creative. Build a MOC, let me know about it, tag me on Instagram or comment your YouTube video and show me your MOCs and stuff. I'm super interested. And yeah, with that, I guess I'll see you Friday and have a blessed Wednesday. Yeah, see you later.